Something smooth yet sinister, coming through to diminish you, and this here's the finisher. Check it out.
What's going on, guys? Trey coming back at your screen by means of the World Wide Web, and today what we're going to get into is the EX dungeon for the Beoirg region in quest mode. Alright, name of the mission is called Destroyed God. 50 energy, 5 battles. You cannot use a gem to continue. Alright, behind the castle and down the cliff lies a forest of dry trees. Will another demonic shadow show itself here? No more demons should be around, but alright, so let's go ahead and get crack-lacking with this mission, guys. Alright, I'm going to use Amane's Libera here. Alright, so let's see here. Bada boom, bada bing, bada boom, bada bing. Should be all good to go. So I'll show you guys the squad real quick, spheres, everything like that. Alright, this mission is not difficult, guys. You just have to know how to do it or it will seem difficult. Alright, now this squad makeup is not like optimum squad or nothing like that. Alright, it really isn't. The only ones you really need, in my opinion, are Magris. Alright, because you're definitely going to need his UBB. You can use a unit that has a 75% mitigation type UBB. Alright, I just personally think it's a lot safer to use Magris's UBB instead. Alright, so we're going to need Magris. You're going to need a mitigator. Alright, that's why we got my boy Krantz here. Alright, definitely going to need to mitigate every turn because this guy hits pretty hard. Alright, so you don't want to be caught without mitigation. And then basically a unit that paints with the earth type because the boss is thunder element. And after that, I think you pretty much bring who you want. Alright, no real requirement on who to bring, honestly. So this is the squad I'm going to run it with. Alright, shouldn't prove to be too difficult. Alright, I think we'll get it done pretty well. So basically explain the squad makeup. The rest of the units are completely optional. Okay, so let's run through it, guys. Alright, let's run on through it. Now like I said, Magris you need for his UBB. We're bringing Libera, she's going to be the one to paint us with the earth element. And then my Krantz is our mitigator. Alright, the other 3 units are completely optional, guys. They are not a requirement. You don't have to have these units. Oh, one more thing you do need, I'm sorry, is a status ailment cleanser. To my knowledge, this guy can inflict status ailments. Alright, so a status ailment cleanser definitely necessary. That's what Melchior is here for. Alright, the other 2 units are completely optional. Bring whoever the heck you want. Whoever you think will benefit your squad outside of those 4 required units, be my guest. Alright, they should be just fine. Only thing I don't recommend bringing is water units. Alright, don't recommend water units at all. Lastly, just make sure you go into this boss battle with full overdrive gauge. Alright, outside of that, you got this. Alright, so basically we're just gonna fast forward to the boss fight. There ain't nothing but little minion battles. Alright, so stand by for the boss battle. Alright, guys, here we go. So here's the boss battle of Beoirg Shadow. So yeah, he doesn't look like the regular quest boss. Alright, a little bit difference here. If you listen to the story in quest mode, you will understand why. Alright, but let's get into this boss battle. Okay, guys, so there's only a couple things you got to watch out here for. Alright, first of all, Magris UBB. Alright, when this guy gets to 60% HP, he's going to unleash an attack that does a flat 100,000 HP and damage. Alright, way to prevent that, use Magris SBB. When you hit that 60% threshold, guess what? He's going to do a measly 1 damage per hit. Yep, that's why Magris is the boss. Alright, so we need Magris for that. Alright, and then lastly, to defeat this guy, if you don't do it properly, alright, he will wreck you. Let's go ahead and move along as we explain it. This boss can cast Angel Idol buff on himself indefinitely if you do not do this boss battle the proper way. Alright, and that way is when you kill him, he's gonna revive with Angel Idol. Okay, when he revives with Angel Idol, what you need to do, I hope I don't push him past 60%, perfect. Alright, when he does Angel Idol, what you need to do is you do not OTK him. Alright, if you OTK him every time he revives himself, that is where you're going to screw up at. Alright, do not OTK him. Alright, you have to get him to 10% or less HP. Alright, and then when you do that, he's going to unleash an attack that is going to remove his Angel Idol buff. It's very powerful, so make sure you have high HP and you mitigate, but it will remove his Angel Idol buff, and then you'll be able to kill him. You'll see that in the execution. Right now, we're getting ready to surpass his 60% HP threshold. Alright, kind of for the heck of it, here's what we're going to do. We're going to use Magrus first, Arc BB next, and then just kind of rough him up a little bit. Just want to make sure we get him well past that 60% HP threshold. Alright, so we can go ahead and tank his ultimate attack like nothing. Bam! Alright, so here we go. Magrus UBB in effect, nothing to worry about. So, nothing to worry about. Alright, whole bunch of ones. Now that we got past that, next order of business is to just put the pause on this guy. Alright, so let's go ahead and get him down to 0 HP, so he can go ahead and use his Angel Idol effect, revive, and then we can put the next plan into action. So you see he already got the Angel Idol effect up. Alright, so that's his pretty hard hitting attack right there, as you just saw. And he just wiped the Angel Idol buff off of himself. Alright, so I didn't even have to kill him the first time. Well, this was easy. Should be able to just finish him at this point. Go ahead, guys, tear him apart. So I thought you had to kill him at least once first, but he kind of did himself in, and that's it, guys. It can be just that easy. Alright, so yeah, he unleashes a pretty powerful attack. See, he wrecked my art. I could have revived him, but there was no need to. He had just that bit of HP left. But don't get yourself stuck in an infinite loop, guys. That's the key. Alright, that battle can go on forever if you don't do it properly. So as long as you know the strategy, it's a breeze in the park. Alright, now when you defeat this boss, alright, you get a craft material. It's for crafting a very powerful sphere. Alright, the craft material is called the Black Eye. Alright, now that Black Eye is a one-time craft material necessary to craft a sphere known as the Demon Striker. Alright, it is a very good secondary sphere. Alright, it's a BB type sphere. It's very good. I'm going to show you what it does. I've already crafted it. Alright, so let me just scroll on down my sphere list here for you guys so I can show you what it does. Let's give it time to load first so I can use the scroll bar. There we go. Now where is that Demon Striker? It's a really good sphere though, guys. It's a BB type sphere, so you can use it as a secondary sphere for a unit you already got a very powerful sphere on, like a Malice Jewel, Buffer Jewel, something like that. But here it is. Alright, so the sphere is called the Demon Striker. Alright, hugely boosts attacks BC, HC, drop rate. Alright, boost BC, HC, efficacy. Alright, and then it also recovers BB gauge and HP each turn. Alright, that's all in one sphere, guys, so that's a freaking powerful sphere. Now to get down to the specifics, it is a 15% increase in BC HC drop rate, 30% BB gauge fill rate increase, and HC effectiveness. It fills 3 BCs per turn and recovers 500 to 1000 HP plus 10% of the units recovered. So that is a freaking beast sphere, right? That is why you can only make one of these, all right? They're not gonna let you farm the heck out of these. Sorry, guys. You're only limited to one of those. So defeat this guy, all right, and then you'll be able to get that. In order to craft that demon striker, what you need is 1 Selgrad gem, 1 Limb gem, 1 Beoirg gem, that black eye that you get from completing the mission, and then 70,000 karma. All right, all of those spheres that I just mentioned to you, the Selgrad, Limb, and Beoirg gem, you craft those in town. All right, so just farm the necessary items and go get that sphere. It's really good. All right, so otherwise, that'll wrap this video up, guys. So thank you for watching. All right, if you wish to join the Facebook group, link down below in the description. Otherwise, thank you for watching once again. Please continue to like, subscribe, favorite, share, comment, and everything else, and I will be back at your screen with more Brave Frontier Global soon. Later, guys.